The other day I re-downloaded Instagram just to see what was going on, and my thumb accidentally slipped into the Reels tab. And as I kept scrolling, I got more and more of that type of video, and I was beginning to freak out. And then I thought of a solution. I'm going to watch 1,000 of these Instagram Reels so I can figure out its algorithm so I never have to see another one of these videos ever again. I guess we should just start then. Reel number 1. Oh god. Alright, as we begin to scroll, I need to tell you my 3 goals for this experiment. To figure out why I'm being shown this stuff on a brand new account, to find out if Reels is much different from its competitors TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and finally to figure out how to manipulate the algorithm so I can make it show the videos I actually want to see. And so my plan for the first 100 videos was just to watch, observe, and take some notes. It didn't go well. These videos I was being shown I've never seen before, and I've never shown interest in them anywhere. Plus, this is a new account that I haven't used on Reels before. So why the hell does it keep showing me all this stuff? Good thing I know the answer. Basically, when you download Instagram, in the background, the app is going to analyze a bunch of your data like where you live, what your age is, what your interests are, what your favorite amphibian is. Combine all of it to produce a short form feed that will captivate you. So all in all, the more you use your phone, the better it's going to be at understanding you. So apps like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube can capitalize on that and force you to stay on their platforms longer. So we can check that off of our list of goals, and with that in mind, I'm currently seeing Instagram's best attempt at what it thinks I like and will watch forever. But it is wrong, and I hate all of the videos it is showing me. Guys, what am I watching? For the rest of the first 100 videos, I was just getting war crimes recorded on camera. My brain had no idea what was going on. Like, I saw a guy wrap a dead rat in rice, fry it, and then eat it. What is going on? And it took me a long time. Like an hour. But somehow, I finally reached 100 videos. That's 100 videos. It feels like it's completely random and just... the shock factor is what keeps you watching, but I am seeing some of the same people. So there is some sort of algorithm here, and I want to change it. So I think for the next 200 videos, I'm gonna skip every single thing brain rot related. Alright, it is time to change the algorithm. Since I've been shown some of the same creators over and over again, I'm going to be skipping them every time they come up and anytime any AI or shocking videos come up. The thought is that if Instagram Reels works anything like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, it should adapt to your habits. And if I'm not watching any of these crazy brain rot videos or any of these creators anymore, they shouldn't be recommended to me. So from videos 100 to 300, I was basically skipping all of the videos because all of them were really bad and I hated all of them. Except for this one.
Hi, my hobbies are Roblox and fun. And my friends. I really like my life. I like fun games, and I love games with my friends especially. I am a humoring and loving person, too. I really miss my mentor. He passed away some years after I was born. But he was mean, too, some have told me. I used to smash worms with rocks, but now I don't, due to kindness.
But yeah, it took me only 19 minutes to run through 200 shorts. And as I was nearing the end, I was noticing that they weren't changing at all and they didn't try to adapt to what I was doing. So I banged my head on the wall. Until I got an idea. I have an idea. We're at number 300. And sometimes, if you're scrolling for a while and you want stuff to switch up, you need to refresh it. So I'm gonna refresh it and see if it gives me anything good for the next 100 videos. A while back, I did the same experiment with YouTube Shorts. And I figured out if I refresh the page, it would take the data that I collected from me scrolling before and apply it after I refreshed. So basically, I refreshed it and it gave me better videos. There's a chance that refreshing the page might make the videos better. And I was right! I stopped seeing those creators that I was seeing earlier, and the videos were more well suited to me. And I was starting to get way more videos that made me laugh. So I started to like all of them to tell the algorithm that I'ma need more videos like that, please. And then I realized something big. Guys! Yes! I just realized I've stopped getting so many AI videos. It seemed like all the AI videos had disappeared and had been replaced by comedy skits and memes, which is a big upgrade. So I was actually enjoying scrolling for these 100 videos. It wasn't perfect, but it's an improvement, and we are that much closer to finding out how we can manipulate the algorithm. We're getting a lot more better videos. Avoiding all the other videos has made a difference. Right now, I'm going to do a little something I call the search method. The search method. Have you ever noticed on TikTok or YouTube that when you search something up, the videos related to that thing you searched up will show up in your feed? That is the search method. And it works on both of those platforms, and it is probably going to work on this one too. This is the last method I could think of that would allow us to manipulate the algorithm. So if this doesn't work, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But basically, I searched up Minecraft building videos on my phone, and I'm watching 10 of them straight just to see if they come up in my feed after I watch. The only reasons I'm doing it on my phone is because you can't really search up specific reels on computer. And Instagram is supposed to be used on your phone anyways, so maybe this will work better. Alright, that was exactly 10 videos. So, if I press the reels on my phone, is it going to give me Minecraft videos? Yes! We did it! Can we get it to show on the computer? I got like 2 Minecraft videos, but they weren't building ones. So I don't really know if that worked or not. But just to make sure, I tried looking up some cooking reels to try and give myself some cooking videos on my computer. But it didn't work. It didn't work. In fact, all of the videos I was seeing felt like they came straight out of the first 100 videos. They were bad. I started getting lots of AI and brain rot again, and those creators I worked so hard to not ever see again were showing up too. It was like I reverted all the way back to the first video, and I don't know how or why. Was everything that happened earlier a fluke? Am I actually not able to influence the algorithm in any way? If searching stuff doesn't influence the algorithm, then what will? 500! So now, I think for our last 500 videos, to cultivate the best Reels page I can, I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I took a little break and came back with a plan that I thought was absolutely genius called the 10 for 10 method! The plan was just to follow 10 different people and watch and like 10 videos from each account. The thought was, if I search up 10 people I like, follow them, and watch their videos all the way to the end, then I should get more of their videos in the Reels tab. So I went in the Reels tab and scrolled for 50 videos and... I'm not seeing the people that I followed and watched all the videos and searched them up. I'm not seeing them. Let me see if it works on my computer. There's gotta be a deeper meaning. We're on 700. I don't know what's going on. I have done this video twice before. The first with TikTok and the second with YouTube Shorts. And I can now say that Reels is definitely the most confusing out of all of them. I thought if I implemented the tactics I learned in the first 2 videos, I would be able to manipulate the algorithm really easily. But no! It turns out that Instagram Reels is a lot different than the other 2 platforms, so I guess we could check number 2 off. Usually after something like this happens, I'll pull something out of thin air and it'll work and I can wrap the story up. But I actually have no clue of what I'm going to do or how any of this works. So, I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure this out at all. I think the algorithm is completely random. But we got 300 videos left, so I guess we'll see. Hey guys, it is tomorrow. I was doing some thinking last night, and I just happened to figure everything out. So I did this 10 for 10 thing where I followed 10 people, watched 10 of their videos, liked them all, and nothing happened. You wanna know why? It's because you can go and watch those videos and see those people's posts in your regular Instagram page. If you look at this screen recording, I can just scroll and Reels from people that I follow will show up right on the homepage. My point is, Reels is its own thing. And searching for accounts and following them and watching their videos isn't necessarily going to change the algorithm. But I have been consulting some people and I figured out exactly where your Reels tab comes from. And it's made out of things that people send you on Instagram. I asked 2 people last night, hey, what do you see on Instagram Reels? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's just stuff people send to me. The other way you get shown videos is by topics, not people. Like yesterday, I searched up Minecraft builds, I watched some Minecraft videos, and more came up. So, your feed is based off of topics, not people. I have figured it out. We have 300 videos left, and I know exactly what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final plan. If this doesn't work, nothing will. As I said, I think Reels shows you videos based off of what people send you and what topics you look up. So step 1 is to create a brand new Instagram account, follow my Reel account, and send it exactly 100 videos of a certain topic. What's the topic gonna be? Frogs. I will then go back to my Reel account and watch every single frog video to the end and like them to show Instagram that I like these videos. And so after that we'll be at 800 videos, which leads us to step 2. Searching up funny frog videos and watching 100 of them in a row. This way, Instagram will see that we like the videos from our friend and have gone to try and find more. So the Reels algorithm will hopefully recommend us more after that. And then for the last 100 videos, we can see if we influence the algorithm to give us only frog videos so we can check off number 3 on our list and be done. This is a bulletproof plan. It's just gonna take a while. Watching 200 videos the full way through in a row is extremely hard, especially if you don't really care about the videos. Don't get me wrong, frogs are pretty cool, but I don't really want to be seeing this. But I scrolled my way through these videos and eventually I was nearing in on 900. If this plan doesn't work, I'm probably gonna go find where Mark Zuckerberg lives and go to his house and ask him how it works, because it's usually not that hard to figure out. But I had a very strong belief that this would work, so I'm not worried at all. It has to work. It is going to work. Oh man. Woo! That's 900 videos, we have 100 more. I wanted to spend that 100 videos in the Reels tab, scrolling, hopefully seeing some frog videos. This is the moment of truth right here. I'm kind of scared. I'm really scared to do this. Okay. Everything is hinging on this. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Let's go! Frog! 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 This is what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Okay, guys, it works on my phone. Could I get it to give me frog videos on my computer? I'm gonna go back to my phone. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it! So now I just have to enjoy what I worked for until I've watched 1,000 videos. With this video, I will have explored and figured out TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. And I just wanted to thank you people who have watched the whole series. And if you haven't seen all the videos, go watch them right now, you are missing out. But anyways, thank you again. And I think it's time we could end this thing off for good. Yes! My funny bone! I'm never using Instagram Reels again. See ya. Have a day.